Let's say it's you and Bree and you post Bree. Y'all been rocking for 6 months or a year, and now y'all super locked in. So you post her, and they just be like, "Oh my God, she's beautiful." Like the girl who like
that's so
never
weird. Girls who do that are weird.
Never hit you up. Never.
Yes. Now you
and
trying
they
to
just
get
like coming out the
information.
wood.
Nah, that's
like,
fake.
how long y'all been together?
I'm like, nigga, you don't even comment my stuff when it's just me.
Yes. Oh my God, yes. Okay, so if a guy, if you post your girl and a girl comment and be like, not even that weird, corny, she cute. I know she cute. That's why I'm with her. Like what?
Right.
What would you say? Like, do you respond to that or you just don't respond?
Thank you. You should say
Like if
thank
a girl commented like, "Oh, she beautiful," I'm not saying nothing to that, man. If I have a girl,
thank you.
if I have a girl, I'm
No.
not. If I have a girl, I'm not saying nothing to no woman on the internet.
I would say thank you.
Like,
No.
Where's that gonna
Girls
go?
do that to be funny.
But where's that? How is
But-
that funny?
it may not.
But I'm telling you, as a girl, I'm telling you, girls, not
Like I was
all
telling you
girls,
on the
but
last
some girls do that
episode,
to be
you
funny.
looking at stuff logically. Women not gonna look at it logically. They gonna look at it
But
emotionally.
the conversation not going like honestly if a girl if I posted my girl and the girl was like, "Oh my God, she's beautiful," I'd be like, "Oh God," or "Thank you," or whatever. Like, where's that gonna go?
I mean, it may not go nowhere, but I think it just why wouldn't she just hold that in? They just like,
Because she fine.
Go tell her. Go to her page and tell her.
I don't know, just who takes the time out to just call somebody that I was kind of like.
Yes.
She don't follow her, she follow you. So it's like, who's gonna take the time to comment on your shit about your girlfriend looking cute?
Wait. She don't follow me?
No, I'm saying
She
the
may
girl
follow
don't
you.
follow your girl.
But she doesn't even know her.
But like she don't know your girl, but she follows you.
So that makes sense why she would tell me.
I mean,
to me, logically.
But I mean, obviously she follows you, but I'm saying the fact that she takes the time to comment your page
Yes.
about your girl, it's like who takes the time out their day to just comment on about a dude's girlfriend?
Yeah,
Like,
especially if y'all never had conversation before,
And then
or she never interacted. Now she watching all your stories back to back to back. Like, you're weird, sis.
Sound like conversation. Boy Yates from Atlanta, aka Wakanda.
Girl from Portland, Oregon, you already know.
When you deal with so much, it's easy to feel like this is all there is.
A man is somebody who admits that they're wrong and builds on that and grows from that.
Yes, sir. Back at it again. Back at it like a crack addict. Drunk Tourist podcast in the building. It's your boy Yates from Atlanta, aka Wakanda.
I'm your other host, Jarrell from Portland, you already know.
And today we have a beautiful returning guest, Miss Bree.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Man, we love watching you argue in the comments after the last one.
Y'all, the last video,
He called me like, hey, they on it.
the girls had it all misconstrued, but then after I gave them my evidence, they was like, "Oh, I'm gonna use that one." No, that's just
Nah, they
sis.
fuck with you. I knew those girls. They fuck with you. They were like, she cool. We was just playing.
Yeah.
What we talking about?
They
today,
still
bro?
want a nigga to pay. They ain't want to pay the bill. Oof. Yeah.
But anyway, today we talking about when is a good time to post your spouse on your social media.
Spouse.
Your man,
Partner.
your woman,
Let's
whatever.
just say whoever you dating.
Okay, I mean, what spouse actually mean married or something?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
gonna say like
Okay.
technically.
Yeah, okay, well we get to
How you file your taxes?
single, of course.
Okay, so you don't got no spouse.
But think about it, like IRS might watch this one. No, just joking.
Okay, so y'all want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pop it out. Sure.
He loaded.
I mean,
Now he
you
finna
sat
call
down,
me.
you sat down already, so.
So I feel like a good time to, okay, so if you're just dating someone, I don't feel like y'all should post them. Because you could be dating more than one person at a time. I ain't say screwing, dating, it's a difference. So I feel like once you have a girlfriend or boyfriend, then maybe you can like post them here or there. But for me,
At what point do they make the timeline? Not
on the story.
Yeah,
Ooh.
like they sitting there now.
Let's not get to that far yet.
At the wedding.
Let's first get to the point where you said, okay, you dating, and he's saying today become your boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever. Like at this point, like what how long does it take for them to even become like your man at that point? Because I feel like that also has to do with like about how long it takes for you to post them. Because you said, okay, they got to be once they become my man, then I can kind of start posting them. Like how long is that already?
It really just depends. Because that could be my man after 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Okay, so
They could be my man after 6 months. It just depends. Because I
No,
feel like
I'm
you
saying
have
2 weeks a long time.
because I mean that just sounds crazy because then you like talking about you dating other people and then so you're not gonna post them because other people then it become your man in 2 weeks but then you post them. That's gonna look more crazy.
No.
Then they're gonna be like, I was just talking to you.
Yeah, no. Yeah, see, that's crazy. No, I'm just saying, like, I think it's an individual situation. Like, it's per, like, relationship or individual situation. Like, for example, like, I feel like if you're dating someone with children, especially if their children are old enough to have social media,
Okay.
I feel like you should wait to post that person, especially until the child has been introduced, or maybe depending upon if you're what is it called, mature enough, the other ex-spouse or the baby mama, baby daddy has introduced them. Because to find something out like that on Instagram, I feel like it's rude.
Me and my baby in Jamaica, like on the
Yeah, like what?
I ain't even know you had
I ain't even got
Right.
child support in 2 months.
Okay, see, that's
In the
what
Bahamas.
with a new bit. Oh no,
Paperwork.
Okay, we going to the courthouse tomorrow.
Yeah,
So
that's real.
You get what I'm saying? So I feel like, because I always tell my sister has a child, so I always tell her, like, in order, and she's very, very protective because she has a daughter, and if she's going to introduce someone to her child.
No, for sure.
So I feel like, and then too, she's old enough where she has a cell phone. She doesn't have an Instagram, but if she sees a picture, even in her mom's phone of
Right.
her hugged up with a guy, she might say, "Who is that?" And that opens up another can of worms. So I feel like on a respect matter has that. I have another thing too where my cousin, she was engaged to this guy, and she was engaged to him. They broke off. He would start dating a new chick like within like months, right? We're all at a family dinner. The whole family is there. Everybody asking questions like, what happened? What happened? Why is the engagement off? And we see him there with his new chick. How awkward is that?
He gotta eat. They got
No, but I'm just saying it's awkward for her, and it could be hurtful for her because you see it in the face. So if I know that I had an ex and maybe we didn't end off on good terms, now I'm posting my new guy out of respect. I just feel like it has to be solid before you post
Okay, I
your
get
man.
that. I get that.
It has to be solid before you post your girl. And then too, it can look fishy where it's like, oh, you just posted Rebecca on Tuesday, and then 3 months later you posted Sarah. Hold on, what's going on? Like, now you look like retarded. Because you posted 5 girls in 1 year.
But I mean, my thing is, if they all know their position, like, and they know where they stand in that relationship, then I guess they don't make it look retarded though. Because I mean, my thing is, if
I
you
look at you like a gigolo.
but I mean, hey, that's what. But the thing is, like, the outside looking in is always gonna look at it different. You can take a picture with your friend on the internet, and they gonna assume that you fucking.
That is true.
for sure.
So it's like, so that don't even matter about what they think. But I mean, the partners though, like, as long as they kind of know, like, hey, like, we not together, I'm still dating. Yeah, it might be kind of distasteful, but I mean, technically, it's like I'm grown still, and then I'm still dating.
So 6 months.
But I mean, I wouldn't do that, but.
So you don't like posting your...
No, I mean, I feel like that shit gotta be.
ain't gotta be locked in.
Yeah, because I feel like with women is different. If you post your man, first of all, niggas don't even care if you post your man anyway.
Yeah, it ain't stopping no train.
Right. Dudes ain't really gonna be like, oh man, she posted a dude. Like, I'm not gonna holler.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Or feel disrespected.
Right. Dude ain't really gonna like feel no type of way about it. But a dude, you know, this is what's crazy about women. Like, you would go on a date one time with a girl, and you'd be like, man, let's go on a date. If she seen you like next week or 2 weeks from now out on the date hanging out with another girl, that girl probably won't even talk to you ever again.
Cause you cheating.
Because even if y'all wouldn't even have no type of commitment, just the fact that she see you with another chick, you cooked. So it's like,
crazy.
so and it is crazy.
Unless she fuck with you.
She
If she fuck with you, she just gonna be pissed off.
She gotta fuck with you hard.
She gonna be
y'all
pissed
gotta be like friends for real. Because I just
You
don't.
had to have a good first date.
Yeah, I think.
If that first date was fire, she fucking with you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think some girls are
She
just
be
like
blue in the face. She gonna be blue in the face if she see you with somebody else.
But that's
Yeah, but
just
that's
Especially if you
excessive.
smiling, it's just don't let her look better than her.
That's what she go. That's what she put her
But see, I'm petty like that. If
military boots. I lost the word. Was it?
yeah, but I'm petty like that. Like if I'm with a guy and I see like girls he dated and I know I look better than him, I got something like better going on, I'm putting it in your face. Like this is what it is now.
I think it's only bad if you lied like you weren't dating. Like back when I was dating, everybody knew I was dating, so it was like I've been on a date and ran into another girl I was dealing with at the same time, and it was a benefit on both ends because the one I'm with gonna be happy because she gonna pipe up a little bit, not do nothing crazy, but just come give you a weird hug or something, or look at you funny, or text and then be looking like this, and she's like, who's this? And you're like, man, whatever. But it's gonna help on the long run because
it's crazy.
Shorty is gonna now be blowing you up like, wow, you really out here. But it's like you already knew I was dating. It's like you ain't pick up your phone, or you just find some little excuse, and then they gonna double back. And it's like a super like, I shouldn't fuck with you since you moving like that. I'm like, don't then.
I mean, and that's what it's gonna be.
Make you go.
Nah, they not. They gonna fuck with you.
They gonna, if you stand on it and you just 100 about it, they'll respect the fact that you being honest.
It's only bad if you lie.
But it's still gonna not be a good look because
it's a great look.
Because think about like how that worked. Like think about how later down the road, like when y'all start kicking it and stuff, it's like, man, you remember that time when I caught you talking to another girl when we first started dating? Like that's just
how you start, how you end.
That's how.
Only if you.
She gonna assume, like even if you keep it 100, they gonna assume that's like a cheater thing.
Yeah,
like I feel like women gonna assume. I feel like they automatically gonna assume that as a cheating red flag or something.
Okay. Y'all two different girls.
Okay.
We go on a date, we have a great time. It's a vibe. Okay. We both feeling each other. It's like, damn, this really that.
Okay, that's cool.
A week later, you run into me, I'm at fucking a food hall with her. And you just like, damn, like you don't pipe up and then you just see it. You see me, see you, woo, woo. And we just like, okay. And you say hi. It's like, all right, cool. Hey, boom. So now when we talk again, I hit you up like, hey, I'm just tapping in with you.
I'm gonna ask you, where do we stand?
Boom. And it's gonna be like, I fuck with you, but I'm dating. Like,
okay.
Now I can tell you after this date, whether this might have been a lie, but after this date, it's like the whole time, as soon as I saw you, I wish that was you.
No, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, it is. Look at it.
I'm gonna tell you how it's really gonna go. After you see her, if she don't text you, if you hit her up and ask her to do anything, she gonna be like, what's up with the other bitch?
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
No,
100%. She gonna be like, what, that date wasn't good with the last girl? Like, that shit not gonna work.
That's good. That's good. So, boom.
If I really like the guy, I'm gonna be like, okay, where do we stand? Like, I need to know now, where do we stand?
Pull up with flowers,
are we dating exclusively? Like, what's going on? Or whatever.
You immediately going to exclusive?
No, I'm at that point. If I see you with another girl out on a date, I'm gonna say, okay, what are we doing?
I'm like, man, we gotta talk in person.
Okay.
Cause I feel like most women. I feel like dudes, like when we date, we not really. I feel like a lot of dudes aren't really dating exclusively.
No.
But I feel like with women. But I feel like with women, like when they date, they not. I mean,
they don't be exclusive.
I mean, they may not
be fucking exclusive, but we date around.
But they
of course, they're probably still kind of like talking to somebody. Yeah. But every person that they talking to, they need, like, it's almost like this needs to be going somewhere, or at least needs to feel like it's more intentional. So if she sees you with somebody else, it's gonna assume like this isn't good enough already in the direction it's going.
Where you
so it's like, why? Like, if I'm good enough for you to be dating, why do you feel like you need to still be dating somebody else?
That depends on
that is exactly how we feel. Like, if I'm not enough, or maybe I am enough, then why do you feel the need to go look for something elsewhere? And then two, that's why cheating, like with cheating, girls, they care, but like real bitches, we don't care about that. We care of because what is it that you're not getting here that you have to go outside to get? And then why can't you open up your mouth and say what you're not getting so then we can fix it, or we just go our separate ways? And then two, that's why a lot of guys, like I feel like guys that are married, when they mess up, is because they start to love what's outside the house more than what's inside the house. And then that leads them to stray away.
What was you about to say?
I was gonna say this. When you fuck with a girl, right? A girl has a hierarchy of her niggas. It's different levels of where you fall depending on how the date is. So if your shit is fire, you being affectionate, but not too affectionate. You have great conversation. It never has a dead point. She trusts you already. It's comfortable. Where you fall in that date gonna be somewhere in the hierarchy of the niggas she talked to. Because every girl talked to a number of niggas. She might not.
I mean, I believe that.
She not fucking all of them.
No, actually, that's not true.
They may not be. I don't think that they necessarily go on dates with all of them.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying
they might be. They might be like.
It might be a nigga. It might be 3 niggas in a friend zone who friends. It might be.
So they don't talk to them. They're just friends.
But they still in the hierarchy. They still in the hierarchy, bro.
Like to be dating?
I'm telling you,
They still in the food pyramid.
To be dating?
When niggas start learning the hierarchy and understanding this shit, it's just.
That's so weird.
I think that
You got 3 male friends who these niggas they still gonna do boyfriend like shit. Like they'll send you some food. If you sick, they gonna come check on you. If something wrong, they gonna call to see what's going on. So you still get something out of it. Boom, they in the hierarchy. They just low because you ain't gonna fuck them, but they still in the friend group. They feel like maybe 10 years down the line I get some pussy, whatever, or fuck a friend, whatever. But they in the hierarchy because them niggas like you. Cause they ain't just your friend for no reason, unless you don't know them for years. You don't say they life. You done did some other shit. Like, no, cause one of my female friends. That's why we so locked in.
I know. I'm just saying that's just funny because ain't too many niggas saying.
I'm just saying. I hear you. Like,
yeah, go ahead.
You don't gotta have 1,000 real. But look, all right, boom. Then you gonna have like 2, 3 niggas you went on dates with. It was cool. Y'all didn't fuck. He was like, man, I kind of rock with him. I don't really know. He got a little dissing after him, or he wasn't paying enough attention. He would text me every day, but he wouldn't text me at night. Like whatever, where you like, I fuck with him, but I don't really know. And then you got the niggas who. You might have like 2 niggas who like they kind of toxic, but you like them, but he was toxic. So it was like I ain't about to invest in this nigga. And then you might have one nigga you like, this nigga cool so far. I don't know nothing, but he leading the pack right now because I could be with him. Whatever. You follow the hierarchy. So one, boom, when you find out how to give the perfect date. And you fuck around and you fall at the top of the hierarchy, and you will know by the end of the date by how she moving. If you know you at the top, you got a whole different game plan. If you like in the middle and she see you with another girl, it's like, oh yeah, you dead. You just fell to the bottom. But if you was at the top, she like,
I think that's
because women want a nigga who got.
I mean that's facts. I mean my thing is because if you still giving her everything to where she's like, okay, like he did that, and then she go to her phone and the other dude's not talking about shit, and she's like, damn, I kind of this dude is solid. But nevertheless, it's gonna be a hard road back.
No, it's not.
Man, yes it is. And that next date, don't let that shit happen again, boy. I'm telling you, you get your ass twice. You get your ass with a girl twice. You definitely could. You're not gonna be keeping around with that.
This is why it's not bad, because now, boom, right away y'all gonna start having more serious conversations, and then you can really start weighing if you really want to be with her or not.
You gotta have a talk game on you for that.
She gonna be mad. She gonna be mad.
You do. You gonna have to. You have to show some more money after that too.
Man, that's gonna create so much sexual tension now, because soon as she back fucking with you on any level, like I shouldn't even be fucking with you. It's already like that mean you really like me. Cause I'm in your presence, and it can't be over the phone. Just take I need to be in your face. We need to talk about this. And now all this tension is just gonna develop where it's like
it makes sense.
Wait, this shit cook, bro.
It makes sense, but I just still don't see it happening.
Man, okay.
I mean, it's literally. I'm not saying that it don't. I'm not saying that it don't happen, but I'm just saying
we out of there.
I just feel like obviously I can't speak for all women, but I just feel like a lot of women not gonna be secure enough to be cool with that. Like, that's gonna make them feel insecure, and if they have any little bit of insecurity, they not gonna rock with it. And then I only say that because, especially if you're talking about anything like I be talking about with the girls I be kind of dating, like, 'cause I'm already talking about, we probably done talked about some sexual shit, some shit I want to do with you. So if you see me with this girl, you probably gonna assume that I done talked about that type of shit with her too. So then you really gonna be like, well, you gonna talk about licking her ass now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so she probably gonna, she gonna visualize like all the shit that I done already kind of talked about with her. So now that she already gonna be like, damn, and like you said, now she might be like you said, like, okay, it might help her come to realization, like, okay, like, we really are dating and trying to figure stuff out. Like you said, it might help, it might make her have a deeper realization if she fucks with you or not, and vice versa. But it's gonna be a hard road.
It's only bad if you are lying.
You never.
No,
I
mean, you definitely not gonna get her back if you lie.
Yeah, if you lie.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is my friend. Like, then you, because then it just looks corny.
Yeah, it looks corny. But you never answered the question about when do you think it's appropriate to post.
Yeah, we can get back to that.
Your I guess.
I mean, when you're not fucking nobody else no more.
I think that's a or even talking about
It's when you're not fucking nobody else.
So when do you think you would post?
I mean, when you're in a relationship and you're
That's your girlfriend?
because you're in a relationship, you're not fucking anybody else. Not like if we talking, I'm only talking to you, I'm only hitting you. That's not. I'm gonna start posting. It's like, hey, look. We're in a relationship. Okay. Our intention is marriage now, right. And we're being very intentional with our actions.
I think mine is we gotta be like, I gotta feel like you are damn near feeling like you the one almost, because I feel like I did that shit before with somebody, and then we didn't end up lasting, and that shit fucked up my game for years. You know what I'm saying? Girls hit me up like, what happened to that girl you was supposed? I'm like, nigga, that was like 3 years ago. Yeah. Like, you still talking about this shit? Like,
did girls start hitting you up more after you posted?
I don't really remember. I wasn't really like trying to entertain it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it did, because I think most of the type of chicks I fuck with, they're not really on that. You know, so it wasn't like you know, it's kind of more like if we have anything to talk about, it's gonna be like, why are you hitting me up now? Because they probably feel salty that I'm probably not fucking with them no more. So I don't really see like.
I don't mean where they hitting you up like trying to fuck or trying to be on you, but just on some like
watching my story more and paying attention to my
just like more everything. So let's say it's you and Bree and you post Bree. Y'all been rocking for 6 months or a year. And now y'all super locked in, so you post her, and they just be like, "Oh my God, she's beautiful!" Like the girl who like
that's so
never
weird. Girls who do that are weird.
Never hit you up, never.
Yes. Now you trying to get
like
information.
Coming out the woodwork, like, how long y'all been together?
I'm like, nigga, you don't even comment my stuff when it's just me.
Yes. Oh my God, yes. Okay, so if a guy, if you post your girl and a girl comment and be like, not even that weird, corny, she cute. I know she cute. That's why I'm with her. Like, what? Right. What would you say? Like, do you respond to that, or you just don't respond?
Thank you. You should say.
Like, if a girl commented like, "Oh, she beautiful," I'm not saying nothing that, man. If I have a girl, I'm not saying nothing to no woman on the internet.
I would say thank you.
Like, no.
Where's that gonna go?
Girls do that to be funny.
But where's that? How is that funny?
It may not.
But I'm telling you, as a girl, I'm telling you, girls not.
Like I was telling you on the last episode,
do that to be funny.
You looking at stuff logically. Women not gonna look at it logically. They gonna look at it emotionally.
But the conversation not going. Like, if I posted my girl and the girl was like, "Oh my God, she's beautiful," I'd be like, "Oh God," or "Thank you," or whatever. Like, where's that gonna go?
I mean, it may not go nowhere, but I think it just why would she just hold that in? They just
because she fine.
Go tell her. Go to her page and tell her.
I don't know, just who takes the time out to just call somebody that I was kind of like.
Yes.
She don't follow her, she follow you. So it's like, who's gonna take the time to comment on your shit about your girlfriend looking cute?
Wait, she don't follow me?
No, I'm saying the girl don't follow your girl.
But she doesn't know her.
But like she don't know your girl, but she follows you.
So that makes sense why she would tell me.
I mean
to me, logically.
But I mean obviously she follows you, but I'm saying the fact that she takes the time to comment your page about your girl, it's like, who takes the time out their day to just comment on about a dude's girlfriend?
Yeah, especially if y'all never had conversation before, or she never interacted. Now she watching all your stories back to back to back. Like, you're weird, sis.
It's not like conversation we had earlier.
It's so weird.
What she asked you earlier?
I forgot.
I had a situation happen where a guy posted me. We were on a date, and he posted me, and the girl.
Wait, how soon is this?
We might have to say
How long
that.
y'all been
A couple months.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
a couple months, and we
So
were on
in
a
his
date.
head, y'all go together.
Yeah, like we on date night. We on
Okay,
date night. Like
okay.
we go together. We on date night. And this girl was like, "Oh, who is that? Did she go to such and such school?" Bitch, don't. Oh, excuse me. Don't worry about it. Like what?
Like, why are you asking about my background?
Yeah. And then I
Need the Carfax.
I even got more mad because he responded and told her my business. Well, I mean, where I went to school, but told her my business. Like, don't tell that girl that. That's
Yeah, that's
her
her
business.
from this high school. That's the one.
I just don't see the. I get maybe I'm
Weirdo?
ignorant. Maybe
No, that's weird.
maybe I really am ignorant. But even in that, I would really think in my head, if a girl hit me and said, "Let's say you my girl," and a girl hit me saying, "Oh, is that Bree from Woo Woo?" I'm like, "Yeah."
But it's not. You
I
know
be
me.
thinking maybe she know you and she trying to
she doesn't know me.
Cause I done had that.
You
and
know
then
damn
girls are
well we don't know each
Oh, I done know her. Shit, man, I had one.
You
Go
know
ahead.
that girl don't know me. We from two
I mean, I
different
see
sides
what
of
you're
the-
saying.
I don't
It's not nothing controversial, but it's just the fact that she took the time. Cause she could have just looking like, oh damn, that's his girlfriend. She's cute, like, and then just
Yeah.
go about her day. But the fact that she took the time to actually go and like comment is just like it's just a little extra.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
you trying to be seen at this
Because, like I
point.
said, leaving a comment, like, who
trying to
really
be
leaves
seen.
leaving comments anyway?
Yes.
I don't. I mean,
Right, that's so weird. Like I feel like girls should not post their man, or if they post their man, don't post his face until.
I told you, women don't
No,
like.
If somebody did that, I am cheating because you tried
Right.
me.
No,
but
I'm not. No, let me
posting.
tell you why I don't do that. So if I post, let me tell you how I do it. If I post a guy, 9 times out of 10,
Close
10
friends.
times out of 10 is gonna be my close friends. And then 7 out of 10, I'm gonna cover his face because let me tell you how girls think. If they see a guy being nice to you and courting you and dating you and treating you good, that I promise you they're gonna try to circle the block and go try to fuck with him. They're gonna try to follow him.
But if y'all
But
locked
if
in,
y'all locked in, you
exactly.
ain't gotta worry about that. Like if you can't put me on the plate for these bitches
I don't have
and know that I'm a stand strong.
No,
you ain't really
I'm not
for
worried
real.
about. No, I'm not
Oh,
worried about.
God.
No,
Think about it.
no, I'm
If
not
you
worried
scared-
about
if you
him. I'm
scared-
worried about those girls.
If you are afraid that you are one post away from me knocking down your friends or associates or bitches that wish they was you, I ain't really your nigga for
No,
real.
I'm
for
not
real.
worried about you. I'm worried about them. Like
If you,
I've
why
seen
you?
girls-
But
I've
my
literally-
dick gotta hit them, so you really worried about
Yeah,
him.
but no, I'm not worried about him because I know he's not gonna do that. But I'm telling you, girls will literally be like, "Oh,
Nah, girls
he
do
took her
that.
to Jamaica.
Yeah, but you get the
Let me
one
go
up.
talk to him because maybe
But
he'll
you
take me
get
to
the one up
Jamaica."
of
No,
knowing,
sis.
like in my head,
I know.
logically, I'll post my girl knowing if a nigga DM her, I don't got no worries about nothing. It's like, she just
I
gonna show me, like, look at this.
told you
And
that's
it's funny.
I
now,
told
like,
you that's
this
why
is
I told you
hilarious.
that's why I want to talk about this because every girl I know they think just like that.
That's crazy.
They girls be wanting they nigga like
They do.
They be wanting they nigga to be having them all over his feed, but they'll take a
No,
picture of
he
that
don't
nigga's
gotta
shoes
post
at
me.
the date. You know what I'm saying?
No,
They be
he
like,
don't gotta post me. I'm cool with that.
but I'm just saying like you feel that way, but most other girls like they would feel more appreciated if they man posted them. You know what I'm saying?
It took
That
me a
opens
long
up a
time
lot
to
of
do that.
cans of worms that we don't want to open up.
What you had set on 20 or 25?
25.
All right.
Nah, but the thing is, it's not to me.
Yeah.
To me, if you just think about this logically, what you're telling me with your actions is you don't trust me,
Yeah.
which I understand depending on what he's done in the past or whatever. But if I've never done nothing,
Maybe I'm scarred.
I've always and I'm getting punished.
I think
for
that's
it.
where majority.
That's
I
the
think
thing.
I'm yeah.
No, but
'Cause
I-
You cannot punish me for what the last nigga did ever.
Yeah.
Soon as that happens, it's like
But
now
no.
I gotta punish you in some way.
Okay, but
so
no.
I gotta give you something to be mad
No,
about.
but my thought process was not that he went and cheated.
Mm.
My thought process because a young lady literally said out her mouth, "Oh, let me go talk to X, Y, and Z. I see they're going on trips. He buying her gifts. He doing this. He doing that.
And we
oh,
are.
let me go. Yeah, let me go try to talk to him. That was
If
literally
we fucking
her thought
around and you don't
process.
post
Like,
me and I'm
what?
posting you, that shit over.
Oh, if we don't post you,
It's deep. It's over.
If I posted, you don't.
Yeah,
You just
yeah,
told the
no,
world
it's over.
that I'm the
because
I'm
because
the-
I already
Nah,
feel.
hell no.
Nah, that's even worse. That means you picking
Yeah.
who you want to see
Yeah,
me.
hell no.
I know.
What
I know
nigga
that.
are you afraid of
I know.
seeing
I know
me?
that's over because even when I'm just dating women, like we already had a conversation that we both, dating openly.
Right.
Dating openly. Okay.
I mean, well, yeah, I am kind of like this. Yeah, but I'm saying like we already know like we dating. We already know that we dating. We still, you know, obviously can talk to other people because you know I ain't your man. So obviously you're free to talk to whoever you talk to.
Right.
I still find it weird that we had that conversation and like we go to the same place, like we go to the same restaurant or something. You take pictures of the place that we go to. And I post this shit. I don't mind I post you, but I post a location. But you don't post a location on your shit still. Not saying like not saying that you have to, but you normally do that type of shit.
Yeah.
But you don't do it when we meet. That makes me look like there's a nigga that you hiding that shit from. Because if you talking to a nigga and you open about that shit too, then what do you got to hide? Because that nigga should know the same thing. So that makes me think that there's a nigga out there who don't know that you out here doing this type of shit. You know?
This is my
That's a
thing.
good logic.
Shit up though.
Okay, but this is my thing.
That shit.
If you are going to punish me in that way, I'm going to go ahead and give you something to punish me for.
Right.
At that point, because it's already, I'm taking a lick. Like, I'm a nigga you need to be hiding. Like, so I'm gonna go ahead and become a nigga you need to be hiding. That just makes sense.
Right.
Really?
It's respect. Like, respect me.
But shit, we gonna wrap this episode up. We gonna get into the part 2 of this.
Yeah,
So we
nigga,
gonna go
we
ahead and
gotta
end it
talk
on
about
this.
this.
Make sure y'all check out Drawn Towards Podcast on all social media. Bree, go ahead and drop it.
Yes, Undefeated Bree on Instagram. And y'all can post us on Instagram.
Shout out to the family.